Hey guys, welcome back to Cook Family Adventures. Sorry it's been a while since we've posted anything. Life has been kind of crazy for us lately. Currently right now both kids are sick. Link has hand, foot, mouth, and Kylie is running a fever and just not doing so well right now. So I've had a couple people reach out to me and ask me to do a makeup tutorial on what I wear to the parks and basically everyday makeup. So what I'm going to do today is something different from going to Disney or going on an adventure. Well, I guess it's kind of an adventure. It's me doing my makeup. That's an adventure, I guess. So let's get started. So usually I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not going outside today. But I use this sunscreen. I can't even pronounce it. My aunt just gave it to me and I absolutely love it. It's a matte finish, so it helps my makeup stick on really, really well. And also prevents me from burning. I burn very easily for being a Floridian, born and raised. But that's what happens. I used to tan really great when I was a kid. But now I just burn with my old age. So after I put that on, I put that all over my face, down my neck. If you'll see a lot of my base, I go all the way down my neck with. That way everything's one color. The next step I do is I use a lot of Clinique and Avon. So I use Clinique and this color is Sunny. I don't have my contacts or my sunglasses or my glasses on. So yeah. And then put some on the back of my hand. Not too much because you don't want it to kind of like smear. And then I just use a beauty blender from the dollar store. Yes, it's really dirty and I need to clean it, but it works. So I don't like to spend a ton of money on things like beauty blenders. You just beat yourself in the face with it until your makeup goes on. So I start on my forehead. Link is watching Big Hero 6. For some reason my camera, the writing speed on my memory card isn't great. Link wants to be part of the video too. So he's gonna put in his 2 cents. But sorry we haven't been filming lately. Life has been insanely crazy for us. At the end of August a lot happened, and all of September everything just kind of went crazy. We had to drive up to Georgia the weekend of my birthday because of a family emergency. Came back the next weekend. The kids and I went to St. Pete to spend with my aunt and uncle. And then we just got back from Georgia. Alright, I changed my memory card because it kept cutting out. But anyhow, we just got back from Georgia on Sunday and I started a new job on Monday. Like I said, we had some family emergencies up there a couple weekends in a row and had to go up. But it was good because we got to see a bunch of family. The kids and I did get to meet new family because it is Joe's family that lives up in Georgia. So we still haven't met everybody, but I think we've met most of everybody now. So I am done with the foundation. I'm going to show you the next thing. I use the Clinique concealer and both of them are running really low because it's all I use. That's what I use, and this is the color Light. So for the foundation I go with Sunny, which is a little bit darker. And then the concealer is lighter. And I also use my my concealer to highlight my face with, just because I don't use highlighter. So I do around my eyes because I get really bad dark circles. It's just something I was born with, and with getting older, and I know everybody's going to be like, oh, you're not old, you're only like in your young 20s. No, I'm actually 31. I know I don't look it. I still get carded for everything. But yeah, so I do it. I usually only dip the stick once. I know that sounds funny, dipstick. Anyhow. And then I do around here. And that kind of covers what I do when it comes to all that. And I start with the eyes. And I use the tip part of the sponge, not the flat part, because it's easier to get into the creases and crevices. And I just beat up my face again with the sponge. But anyhow, we just got back from Georgia. Link picked up hand, foot, mouth while we were up there. Unfortunately, I didn't even know what hand, foot, mouth looked like. I'm really happy my sister-in-law was there because her son had to deal with hand, foot, mouth when he was younger. Kylie never got it. That's the only thing she never got. She picks up basically everything. And so he was miserable on the ride home, and basically our last couple days there. And then I got home, and of course, you know, I tell Joe, I'm like, I really think it's hand, foot, mouth, and he didn't want to jump to conclusions, so we took him to the doctor, and they confirmed that it was that. So he can't go to daycare. And my dad was going to watch him, but then the next day, which was Tuesday, Kylie woke up with 103-degree fever. So with both kids sick, I couldn't send 2 sick kids over to my dad's house to watch. So I called out of work. My second day of work, I had to call out. So let's see. I got the foundation done, I got the concealer done. Now to wash your hands, get all that off on the back of your hand. I don't do it until after I'm done because I usually wash with soap and water, but today I'm using baby wipes because I'm in my living room and not my bathroom. That's why the lighting is pretty darn bad. Anyhow, next step is the CoverGirl Clean Professional, and I use it just the translucent fair because I am super pasty, and this is a newer one, so the sponge isn't really gross yet. I take whatever's left over on the sponge and kind of just pat it on my forehead and let it set for a little bit. That way it kind of bakes it in, and then tap it down. And then I use a dry beauty blender. I have this one, and I have a rainbow one too. I thought I set it out, but apparently not. And I take the dry beauty blender, cake some powder on it, and just do it under my eyes in the spots that I know that I get really oily. Because, and don't wear a black shirt while you do it. I do it on the spots that I know that I get really oily because when the powder kind of sets there for a little bit before you blend it out, it just kind of bakes the makeup in because I don't use a setting spray. I don't use a primer other than sunscreen. So any spot that I know that I'm going to get shiny and the makeup's probably going to rub off, I just bake it. And then I let that set for a second. I look crazy right now. So I let all that set. You're still going to have some powder left in the lid. That's how I use it, is I flip it over and put the powder in the lid. Don't know if everybody does it that way. This is just how I do it and how it works for me. Let me sip of coffee. My Pew Pew mug that I got for Mother's Day not that long ago. I have an obsession with stormtroopers, so. But anyhow, now, if you guys want to see more kind of tutorials on how I do, if you see a hairstyle that you really like that I do on Kylie's hair, if you want me to see. It's only corn tortillas right now. Are you hungry? Okay, hang on. She hasn't eaten all day. Alright guys, so we're back. Kylie has decided she finally wants to eat something. Yay! Like I said, she hasn't been doing too hot the past couple days, so haven't been able to really do much, and we've had a couple times we've ended up in the ER twice in the past month and a half. Just once in the past month and a half. She had a procedure yesterday that she had to get done. And once we get more into vlogging,
I threw up today.
For everybody's information, she threw up today. Right now, I'm using the e.l.f. brush 101 because it's nice and fluffy, and I just kind of...
What's an e.l.f. brush?
This is ELF. That's the brand. So, like I said, remember I drag everything down my neck. So everything is one color. Now I'm kind of starting to look like a human being again. Ah!
Well,
Hello.
that's screaming in the background.
We'll see. I'm going to try to move it a little this way. There we go.
There.
And then, let's see. What's the next step?
Could I sing them? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee.
You can. Go ahead.
I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? Bringing home baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me?
And bring
Bring home baby bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me. Smashing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm smashing up my baby bumblebee. Look,
It's on me.
me.
Yep, I'm looking up my baby bumblebee. Oh, my mommy be so proud
This
of
is
me.
weird though.
I'm licking off my baby.
What about this wipe?
Oh, she wiped it off, not licked it off. Ugh. That's gross.
And now why did they make it up like that?
Okay, so I'm using my teeny tiny eyeliner. It's Avon Black, just a pencil. I don't do liquid. I would look like a raccoon if I did liquid eyeliner because I'm not that talented. And it's in U01, and I really need to get a new one. This is my little baby's eyeliner. And I do the tops and the bottoms, and then if I'm going out, I do the inner waterline, but for regular everyday use, especially if I'm wearing contacts, I don't do the inner waterline.
You're doing a makeover?
I'm doing a makeup tutorial.
Are you doing this fun? For fun?
Well, I've had people ask Mommy to do a makeup tutorial, so Mommy's doing a makeup tutorial for the people who asked. So Kylie, do you want to update anybody on things? Go ahead. What have we been doing? We haven't been at the parks lately because it's been deathly hot. Or you have been sick and not feeling so good.
We were at the pool.
Yep, we swam at Aunt Sandy and Uncle Tommy's house.
No, in Georgia.
Oh, yep, we went swimming in Georgia. What else?
We went to Mimi's baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who that is, it's a part of one of our family.
Yep. Mimi is my sister-in-law. Now the palette I'm going to use today on my eyes is just, it's all natural. It's Avon Mocha Latte eyeshadow, and it comes with a little brush, and it's kind of a hot mess right now, but I need to get another one of that one too. So I do the top color, which is
Could I do my makeup too?
Latte Beige. Sure, go ahead, start doing your makeup.
Could I do lips first?
You want to do your lips first? Okay.
What about lash? That's a great thing, right? Could I use your eyeliner?
No. You can use the powder.
Could I use this?
Yes. Do you want to finish eating before you do that so you don't get makeup on your food?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's probably a good job.
That would be unedible and disgusting.
You could probably eat it, it's safe, but I don't want to eat makeup. Okay, and then I say I use the same brush for everything. I have tissues down here. After I'm done with the color, I just wipe it off until it wipes clean. Now I'm going to go in.
Every time I
So
drink
the light
water,
color,
I throw it.
I do all just like my brow bone. Now with the next color down, which is iced coffee,
Ooh, kind of like mock.
I'm going to do all of my lid and under my eyes. So just kind of swirl it around some. Tap
Did I
off
do
the
that?
excess. You sure can when I'm done.
And when I'm done with this,
And just kind of tap it on the eyelids. I like to do a more natural look a lot of the time. I really don't do any color unless we're going out to dinner or somewhere fancy or somewhere more serious to where, you know, a little color would help. I really like to do natural.
I love color, so I'm doing color.
I love you, Link.
I think I'm full.
Are you full?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First, my
How's
food.
your tummy doing?
Not good.
Alright.
I need a little mom help. Mommy!
Link, are you all done eating? Alright, Kai, take over for a hot second so I can go get your brother out of the high chair.
Okay. So, you know what I'm going to use? Almost the same thing as my mom used. It is the same thing as my mom used. So, I'm just going to like helpful strikes on my face.
Are you all done?
Everything tricks me, like mirrors and stuff like that.
Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Awa. Here, your awa's right here. Is it all done?
So I'm using the elf brush like my mom used. Are you done with that one?
Nope, I'm not done with that one yet. I gotta do it. Alright, Link wants in on the party too, guys, so this might be getting very interesting as we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
And don't freak out. And cat's hitting foot mouth.
So I do use the little applicator that comes with the palette, and it's really dirty and gross, so don't judge me.
Could I use a mermaid brush?
The mermaid brush?
Wait,
Sure.
no.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on, Kai. Here, Link. Put your makeup on.
Thanks.
So
you know what I'm going to do, guys? Mix all the colors like in one single brush on both sides. At least it's not like a destroyable brush. It's expensive though.
yes, that's a very expensive makeup you are using right now. Okay, so what I do with the dark brown is I just kind of go along the outside. I do a little bit of a cat eye, but I'm terrible at a cat eye, so I don't really necessarily do it fully, especially with my
I'm really good at the cat eye. Next,
And then I take the same brush
lipstick.
with with that dark brown on it,
So
and I just kind of
one
pat
lip and
the outside. Careful, 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 sit. Beautiful, Kylie. And I do just the crease in my eye, and your crease isn't on the bottom, it's the actual ledge in there.
next I'm going to do like lip balm on my face, so it not like permanent lip balm. This like a.
Oh yeah?
Do you have any lip balm?
Not for your face.
I could use mine. Mommy.
You don't do lip balm on your face. You do lip balm on your lips, and you just did your lips.
No, I'm doing the lips for my lip balm. So what's this?
That's a eyelash curler, and you're not going to use that.
It's just too dangerous.
So once again, clean your brush really good so none of it really
So I can't.
gets all over the place. Okay, why don't you do some blush?
I already did mine.
That wasn't blush.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I usually do pink or purple or something.
Go ahead.
Or black.
Sorry. Both kids wanted to get on it, so the makeup tutorial is going a little south here, guys.
So you do careful strikes.
So next I'm going to go in with this one, which is the shiny one, and I use that on my corner, and that is the... I don't even know how to say the name of
Careful
it.
strike.
And I just do
the
the inner corner.
next one because
So it gives it a little bit of a
do you
shine and a
wonder
little bit
what
of a
happened
highlight.
to my nose? Right here. I hit it.
So for my brows, I use the dark brown in my eyeshadow palette to do my brows also, just because it matches my hair color really well, and my brows are never, they're usually distant cousins. They're never twins. They're never siblings. They're never cousins. They're always like
distant cousins.
twice removed
I
cousins. Just because, yeah. I don't really know how to do brows. I just darken them because I used to have like caterpillar eyebrows when I was a kid. And now, Link, sit down. You're too tall. Ah. And now my eyebrows are going away.
And now I am doing the, let me think,
Okay, Link wants some lipstick. No lipstick, you have hand, foot, mouth. Nope, can't have that. No. Sorry, Bo. Alright, next thing I'm doing is I'm using the little spoolie to go and brush my eyebrows. Sure, Kylie. And I just kind of brush them so they look a little even and halfway
So you
decent.
know how this my mom can't use, I can use it better than her.
No, you don't go in like that. You are going to dig up my eyeshadow, do that. Here. Use that brush. Alright, next, if I can get it away from Link, which he has just dug up a little bit in the palette, is this Sculptionary. And it's in Refining Nudes, and it's by Clinique.
I'm using
That's
this
what it looks like.
white on my face, like my mom did.
Link, why don't you go watch Big Hero? Where's Baymax? Where's Baymax? Bach. Go see Baymax. Okay.
Okay, so
she was actually right on swirling all the colors together on this palette, because that's what you do. I'm just going to clean out some of the makeup in there because they got quite a bit in the brushes.
I did.
Yeah.
That was
And you do swirl all three colors together.
I did that right.
And you just tap off the extra.
So I'm just going to...
And then make a fishy face.
The chips with like the sparkly thing.
So I cut in under my cheekbones. And then I just go around and darken certain spots where I want to kind of make it look a little different.
See the shiny one?
But not bad.
The shiny one? The shiny one I'm just going to use on my tip.
And then I always do underneath here because it kind of cuts out the jawline a little bit better. Because over the years I've gained some weight and I want one jaw, not two. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. This is a really old one. I probably shouldn't even be using it anymore because it's probably expired. But it is called Ice Plum and it's by CoverGirl. And like I said, it's probably super expired. Something I shouldn't be using.
Brown.
I put some on it. Just blow it off a little bit. Smile and do just above where I cut out my
face,
my cheekbones. And then I do a little on my forehead, a little on my nose, and some on my chin. And then
now I'm going to use...
Here, like, don't call him foot melt. That's not nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're puking everywhere. Do I call you the vomit comet? Kylie's the vomit comet today, guys.
Never mind, I'm not going home. My baby brother and something else.
Alright, so I use this. This is also an Avon brush. It's actually a blush brush that I use. I like that it's nice. Okay. All
Go
done.
watch me, Baymax.
It's actually a blush brush and it's really soft, so I really like to use it for bronzer.
So
my mother-in-law just gave me this bronzer.
So I'm doing another coat of this makeup.
Okay.
And lipstick.
Careful, don't open it in the tube like that, honey. You're gonna wreck the lipstick.
Okay. I never knew that. And so that you know, do an extra one.
Okay, so this one is called Solar Powder. It actually has an SPF of 20 in it.
Solar powder. I need to use
and
that.
I use this brush.
I'm going to use that
all
after.
the colors.
I didn't use
tap it.
solar powder yet.
And then I do the fronts of where the smile is,
Ooh,
and I
it's
just kind of
sparkly.
do like a little swirl in it on my face.
Can I use...
You certainly can. And I also do, again, a little on my forehead, my nose, And my not that brush. All right, there you go. She almost put blush right into my bronzer. Oh no. So next, which I usually do right after I'm done with my
Sparkly, so I'm doing the same thing.
after I'm done with my eyeshadow, I usually hang on a second. Kai, keep going with your makeup.
Take over. Another takeover.
Where's your boo-boo?
So I'm just going to mix it all up together.
All better. Where?
So,
Okay. This elbow too? Don't stand on your cup.
my baby brother just got hurt.
Alright, so now I'm going to do my brows, or my eyelashes, not brows. And I use the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume. And I always use the black. It is, he just walked into my chair. Oh, we're falling apart, guys.
He is.
Okay, all better. Go watch Big Hero 6.
Looks
Where's
blue, but
Bear?
it actually is.
Do you want Mommy to put on Winnie the Pooh? You want Pooh Bear?
So you
No.
could see the camera. I'm showing them the camera.
Stop, please. Okay, I never use waterproof mascara. It's just because it's so much harder to take off, and it actually kind of pulls out lashes when you try to remove it. And that's never a good thing. So that's the one I use. And I just put it on like you put on mascara.
And I'm using CLINIQUE.
Hey, dude, bring that back. Clinique. Don't pull off my stormtrooper head.
I'm using Clinique.
Thank you.
It's a lipstick that I never used before. My first time.
Be careful, it's really dark.
I know.
It's really dark. We got the
And then-
stormtrooper back. We saved him from the tiny human.
Oh, stop. Don't. I'm doing this over my light lips.
What happened to my... Oh, your brother got a hold of it yesterday. That's what happened to it.
What happened?
Your brother got a hold of it and stuck his finger in the middle of it?
You mean this?
No, my lipstick.
Oh.
And you just do your eyelashes.
Looks like we're going to work, but we're actually not.
So, the lighting in here is terrible. So it might be a little heavy on the blush. I'm gonna have to lighten it up a little bit. What?
Could I use another?
No.
Okay. And you know these puffball? I don't know what they call
Okay,
them.
so we are,
What are you
getting
supposed to do
there.
first?
That is for your face. Now, for my lips, I am very particular about lipstick and lip liner. I like a nice bold lip. So before I do
this
anything,
is for
that is for foundation. So before I do anything with lipstick, I always take some concealer, get a little bit on my finger, because it kind of acts as a primer for the lipstick. And I like it better than actual lip primer because I just feel like it takes it better.
So you can see I have makeup all over my face. And I'm using like...
And you just dab, dab, dab. You kind of look crazy once you do it. No.
Oh. I look great. And you don't look crazy. You look great.
Oh, thank you.
I'm using another one.
So it kind of makes you look like you have no lips for a second. My current favorite lip liner is also an Avon. It is in chocolate. If you see chocolate, Avon. And the
Look
number
at that.
on it is
I like to use 3 pairs.
1530.
Since, wait, one more pair of this one.
Put that back. Stop. You guys are wrecking my lipsticks, dude.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
And my brother.
So you're just gonna outline your lips like you do with regular lip liner. I don't overline my lips and I don't underline my lips. I do it right on my lip line. Like I said, I like the natural look, and if you overdo it, then it looks ridiculous.
They want to see your ring. My mom just got married a couple weeks ago.
So that's one thing I was going to tell them at the end of the video. So now that Kylie's already said it, another thing that happened in September, which was kind of really unexpected, is
Great Oma passed away.
well, that was very unexpected, and that was one of the family emergencies. That was up in Georgia. But Joe and he finally asked me to marry him after all these years, and we ended up getting married. So let's see. This is my next new favorite. The only thing I don't care about this lipstick is it moves a lot. And this one's called Avant Garde Pop. So it's pretty dark, and it's also by Clinique. My 2 main brands that I use is Clinique and Avon. Link stuck his finger in it yesterday. I don't know how he even got to it. He must have gone through my purse. And pulled it out. So I'm going to try to smush that down a little bit. So, toddlers, they're awesome.
Yeah. They're awesome.
And then just kind of fill in your lips where there's not any liner.
I know. So I'm all done doing my makeup, I think. Am I?
Mm-hmm.
So I see.
And that gives us the bright, bold
I see you in the next
look.
time. Bye.
She's done. That also gives you that nice, bold look that I generally like to have.
Stop.
Now, like I said, this one moves a lot and can get on your teeth a lot, so you have to just be really careful on how you put it. And then sometimes I occasionally curl my lashes. I don't do it all the time because I don't feel like it's the best thing for your eyelashes. Link's back. So you got your lashes curled. I do not do fake lashes, especially at the parks, because it's just pointless to do it at the parks. And that's how I do my makeup, and that is what's been going on in our lives. Now, of course, Kylie spoiled it, telling all you guys that we finally got married. So let me show you the ring. So here it is. Here's the ring. I absolutely love it. It's on my birthday. He said, let's go pick out a wedding ring. And he let me pick out whatever ring that I wanted. Well, he gave me a limit on my spend. He gave me a budget, but I ended up under budget with what I wanted. And yeah, so we got married finally. So we are officially the whole Cook Family Adventures and actually the Cook family now. So if you guys like tutorials like this, let me know. I am going to do a hair tutorial with Kylie on some princess hair, just because I'd like to do princess hair on her, and Bippity Pop Boutique is kind of really pricey for us, so we don't do it. And with me being in dance all these years, I am pretty good at, let me just scooch the camera up.
Hey.
I feel like I am pretty good at doing hair. I'm not the best at it, but I can style it. Don't ask me to cut it or you'll end up looking like Link. Poor guy. I went to cut his hair and ended up having to shave it. Yeah, don't do that. I'm not going to touch scissors again around my kids' heads because it didn't turn out too well. And I'm not sure it'll ever turn out too well. So I'm going to do a hair tutorial with Kylie. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that little bell button. And if there's more things that you guys want us to do and show you, let us know. We'll go through and do what's in my theme park bag if you want. I know traveling with kids is a little bit different, and going to parks with kids is a heck of a lot different than going by yourself. So if you guys have anything that you want to see done that way, then let me know and we will be more than happy to do it. Thanks for coming on that adventure with us. It did turn into an adventure with 2 kids. And we'll talk to you soon and see you later. Bye.
Bye.